I forgot to tell you what I learned about hair products, or at least shampoo and conditioner. On a trip a couple months ago, I got a blowout by this really great hairstylist. It was such a fluke that we walked into this little salon in Paris and ended up getting our hair done by this really well-known established hairdresser who has just like a tiny little shop in Paris, but also Miami. His name is Eric. He was super nice, but what I learned in that is that my hair is fine. So if you have fine hair, I have very fine, like thin strands of hair. I have quite a bit of my hair, thankfully, still at this point, knock on wood. But he said you shouldn't overdo it on the conditioner. And it's interesting because, I made this big switch to all drugstore brand shampoo and conditioners, and my hair looks so much better than when I was using the fancy stuff. The other thing is that I've got like lighter formulas, so I'm not trying to do these like deep, rich moisture masks, because for years my hair seemed so dry and frizzy, and I was so worried that, I don't know, that the texture of it was changing. Lo and behold, I switched back to drugstore shampoo. I use, in here is the volume line from Pantene, so the shampoo and conditioner. It's a clear shampoo. I would have never used one of those before, and it's such a light feel. And then the other thing with the conditioner is that it's a lighter weight conditioner, and I use very little. So he used like, this much on my hair, and I was like, oh, is that enough? He's like, you have thin, like fine hair, and you have a lot of hair strands, but it's very fine. So you don't want to weigh it down by using something too rich that's gonna make it greasy and also just weight it down and actually make it more frizzy. So I guess this is just a little hair talk, but I've switched completely, as you know, to drugstore brands. No regrets. My hair looks so much better between that and using this Wavy Talk thermal brush that's under 30 bucks or so from TikTok shop, which I've also had good luck with this. I've seen some comments from people saying that theirs broke or that the bristles fell out, which stinks. I have not had that problem. This is the same one I've used since the beginning of trying it. I've had it for maybe 4 or 5 months, I guess, and I haven't had no issues. I only use it maybe 3 times a week. I don't use it every day, so maybe that has something to do with it. But, just got in my mouth. I don't think you should necessarily use it like every single day. I think putting that much heat on your hair may not be ideal, but I'll tell you what, I love it. So anyway, this random talk. I don't post a lot when I'm on vacation with my husband and couples, just because I want to be in the moment. And it's not so much about the time it takes to make the video. It's like that I'm looking at my phone wanting to answer comments or questions or whatever. I just like pay closer attention to it. So I've tried to be good about that.